Hey everyone, it is your boy Blazey here, bringing you a brand new video this fine Wednesday afternoon. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic week so far. I don't really want to talk about my week. You all saw the Newcastle score at the weekend, and I'm doing everything possible to erase it from the memory. So unlucky, Bournemouth played fantastically well. You are going to get those results, but it doesn't make it any easier. So, nonetheless, we're back with an exciting video today. And for the first ever time in Blazey Collects history, we're opening a Daka product. So, Daka are a trading card company out in China, and they've secured the licenses to a host of Premier League teams. And I think we're opening the most exciting one today, and the kit might just be a little bit of a giveaway. So, in today's video, we are going to be opening the Daka Newcastle United hobby box that features 2 to 3 number cards and a guaranteed autograph or relic card inside each box. And I'm a massive Newcastle United fan, as you know, so there is not many better boxes to open than this one. And there's some huge signers. We've got Alexander Isak, the man in form, Bruno Guimaraes, and Sandro Tonali, to name a few. So hopefully we're going to hit a big card today. And honestly, the badge autographs look absolutely incredible. They feature a piece of crest of the kit alongside an autograph. So some really, really big cards to hit in this collection, and I'm hoping it's going to be a nice big Newcastle United hit today. So if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you smash that like button and do subscribe and hit the bell never to miss a single video from your boy Blazey. We're opening every single product as it drops, and we've got Panini Donruss Soccer dropping at the end of the week. So it's going to be a crazy week for videos, but for now, people, sit back, enjoy today's video, and let's open the Newcastle United Daka box right here. So I would be lying if I said I wasn't super excited to get this box open. I'm a massive Newcastle United fan, so there is not a better product for me. So it's been a really tough time for Newcastle fans when it comes to football cards. During the Mike Ashley days, we very rarely featured in those Panini collections, other than a select few signers that appeared year after year. And in the Topps collections, we only made it in for the 23-24 season when we qualified for the Champions League. There's never been a huge array of Newcastle United cards and signers, but this collection, without a doubt, includes the biggest checklist of Newcastle United autographs. So this is a big, big box, and when I think the Newcastle fan base twigs onto this one, these will sell like hotcakes. Honestly, I am so hyped to get this open. And if you take a look again at the Bruno Guimaraes relic autograph card, some of these hits look absolutely incredible. So this probably will not be the last one of these boxes I open. So Daka is a Chinese manufacturer of football cards. They hold exclusive licenses in Asia, and Newcastle are just one of a select few teams they hold those licenses for. We've got a Barcelona box, a Man City box, a Liverpool box, a Belgium box. There are so many licenses they've scooped up. It does mean that Topps and Panini are still able to strike deals in Europe, as far as I'm aware, because Man City, for example, have an exclusive UK deal with Topps, but also have a deal with Daka for the Asian territory. So you won't find these for sale in many stockists in the UK. Lukesolvecollectibles, as far as I'm aware, is the only person selling these Newcastle United boxes. So before we get started with opening, I am going to give you the lowdown on today's product. Each of these boxes retail for £109.99 at Lukesolvecollectibles. For that price, you get 10 cards per box, including 2 to 3 number parallels and a guaranteed autograph or jersey card hit. So overall, I can't give this a biased star rating. I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5. And I do think in terms of sets, this is probably one of the better ones because Man City are featured so heavily in Topps and Panini collections. Their card market and signers are really, really saturated. There are so many Haaland autographs, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silvas, but you will not find as many Jacob Murphys, for example. So the market for these cards is probably a little bit stronger because the Newcastle United fan base don't have as many big hits to pick from. It is Daka, so it won't sell as well as Panini or Topps, but Newcastle United do not have a Topps team set, and they have not featured heavily, like I said, in hobby collections. So if you're a Newcastle United fan, this is a must-open product. If you're on the edge about buying this one, for the price, I would probably save that money for a hobby box. But if you're a Newcastle United fan, you've got to do it. If you like me, you've got to take a punt and see who you can find. So, people, I'm not going to waste any more time. We are just going to get this one opened. And as I'm opening it, people, if you enjoy football cards, football card openings, then make sure you hit that subscribe button as we open every single football card product as and when it's released. So here we go, people. Very exciting times. Only 10 cards per box. But here we go. We have 2 packs to open today. Just feeling for any hits, because I don't think we want to spoil the hits straight away in this video. So there we go. 2 packs. I think this one might be slightly thinner. So we'll start with the thinner pack today. So Newcastle United fans, who do we think we're going to get inside this box? And I did just think, for those of you that aren't Newcastle United fans and are watching this video, it's probably going to be good for you guys as well to see what Daka looks like, because not many YouTubers are going to have opened these Daka products. So today it will give you some really good insights. So let's take a look and see what we got. We start off with a very nice Alexander Isak. Obviously, the man in form at the moment. Big Isak fan. Glad he's not going anywhere in this window. And yeah, buzzing to be keeping him at St James's. Not sure we'll keep him after the summer if we don't get to the Champions League, but he is some player. You will notice on the back, you got the Daka seal of approval. Most of the facts about the player is written in Mandarin, very possibly, but it's a very nice, clean looking card. And if you take a look at the thickness, there's a really good thickness for this as well. So lovely quality, nice, neat design, and it's all in branding with the club colours. So a very nice Alexander Isak to start us off today. We then got Paul Gascoigne, a legend of Newcastle United, legend of the North East, playing in that classic kit with Nuki Brown on the front. That is a very nice card indeed. So we have a legend Paul Gascoigne. So we have legends in this collection as well. We've then got ourselves what could be our first numbered card, because we've got a little bit of red on there. Again, I'm just trying not to spoil anything. We've got a moments card hiding behind. This Anthony Gordon is red. I'm just going to try not to spoil what's behind it. If we flip it around, we can see it's numbered to 42 of 79. So our first numbered card today is Anthony Gordon, again in red hot form, and he's the red parallel right there. A red to 79 is our first numbered hit today. So following on from that one, we can see we've got something a little bit different here. We have got ourselves a moments card, which feels a little bit chrome. It's definitely thicker than the other cards. I knew that because you could see the thicker lining on it. We have moments Kieran Trippier, and that's obviously been taken from a Premier League game this season. Couldn't tell you which one because he's not featured too heavily, but a nice snapshot from one of the Newcastle United games. And it's also numbered 18 of 49. We have ourselves a moments Kieran Trippier, and similarly to Chrome and Prism, there's some bending on that. And actually the bending might be a bit more significant than what we've seen with Chrome and Prism for Topps and Panini. But look at that right there. A very nice moments Kieran Trippier insert. So final card of the pack we have is a Sandro Tonali base card, and that sees out pack number 1. So we have one more pack. It is a little bit thicker. It could be that the autograph cards in this are thicker on average. It could be we've got a jersey card. I really hope we have a Newcastle United crest jersey. That would be absolutely incredible. So I'm just going to sleeve these 2 cards, and then we are going to open that final pack. There we go. Get Kieran Trippier placed down there. We'll get Anthony Gordon placed down there as well. We've got the hits on display. Realistically, we should have one more number card to come and an autograph or relic as well. So we got 1, 2, 3, 5 cards from pack number 1. It should be 5 cards in pack number 2 as well. So here we go, people. Second Newcastle United Daka pack. Let's go. So again, don't want to spoil anything. Don't want to spoil the hits. But we've got a very nice Joel Linton on the front. I'm just going to move things to the slide. You can see we've got a thicker card for number 2. So as a result, we might go from the back on this one and then see who the big hit is. So we start off with my boy, J7 Joel Linton, the absolute monster from Brazil. Some Newcastle United fans calling him Thanos this season. He absolutely bosses the midfield. He is followed then by Vladichomos, the Greek goalkeeper we signed in the summer. Sadly, not going to get many games. Dubravka's in incredible form. Eddie's fought to keep him at the club, and now it just doesn't look like he's going to get many games. He was part of the fair play deal with Elliot Anderson going the other way to try and get Newcastle's PSR finances under control. So we have the goalkeeper up next. Another base card from this one is Martin Dubravka, the the man in form at the moment. He was playing so well that Eddie basically made his move to Saudi Arabia fall through. I think he was going to Al Shabab, going for 8 million, which is great for a 36-year-old goalkeeper, but he was absolutely incredible, especially in that cup game against Arsenal. And now he's the mainstay in goal, I think, for the remainder of the season. So, final base card, and it's a numbered base card, is a green parallel. Ooh, I wouldn't like to call who it is. It is Sean Longstaff, the local lad from Newcastle upon Tyne. So, numbered to 39, we have ourselves a nice Sean Longstaff. Fans' response on him is very, very mixed. When he tends to play in the midfield, we actually don't tend to lose games. He just isn't maybe as creative as some of our other players. I personally think he's great. And we've got a nice Sean Longstaff green, numbered to 19 of 39. So that does mean we have one more hit to take a look at. We are going to move the base cards to one side. We're going to get Sean Longstaff down on there. And now we are going to take a look and see what the hit is. I really hope it is a jersey autograph card. So, Vladimir Thomas. I think Joel Linton's behind. Joel Linton is behind. And now it's time to take a look at the big hit. So, the hit from our box is an autograph. Possibly Alexander Isak. There is a little bit of jersey material on there, I think, as well. It's a jersey autograph. It's a Newcastle United! Boom! Is it Alexander Isak? It is! What a hit! Look at that! Alexander Isak jersey autograph card with the Newcastle United badge right in the middle. Wow. A player autograph card guaranteed by Daka Culture Co. I can't sadly read the foreign script on there. It's 20 of 30. Alexander Isak featuring the Newcastle United badge. Obviously, the badge on the kit isn't that small, so I don't quite know where that comes from. Maybe it comes from the shorts. I'm not too sure. Or maybe the back of the shirt. It could be the back of the shirt, actually. I might have to go and take a look at last season's kit, but take a look at that. The man in form himself, Alexander Isak, jersey autograph. That is a very, very big hit indeed. You will not get bigger W's from this collection. So we are going to take 30 seconds, people, and then we are going to summarize today's video. So there we have it, people. They are the hits from our Newcastle United box. So up first with the base parallels, we have ourselves an Anthony Gordon, red parallel to just 79. We have ourselves a Sean Longstaff, number to 19 of 39. We had our insert moments, Kieran Trippier. I didn't have a thick enough case for this one, 18 of 49. And then the big hit from the box, we have a jersey auto for Alexander Isak, numbered to just 30 copies. I still don't know where that logo has come from. It definitely looks too small to be from the kit last year. The professional kit last year, the players were wearing out on the stadium, had a nice plastic crest. It was a stitched crest for the cheaper kit. It's not from either one of those two, so I'm not quite too sure where that one comes from. I'll do some translating on the back, and if I've got anywhere, by the time I publish this video, I'll put a little caption on the bottom. But you are not going to get many better autographs than this one. Alexander Isak, him and Bruno, Tonali, probably the three biggest in this collection. At the moment, he's valued at 150 million, sought after by most of the biggest clubs in Europe. So Alexander Isak is a massive, massive W, arguably the biggest signer of the box. So a very, very fun product to open. Some great players in here. I really think this collection holds its own, considering Newcastle United do not have a hugely saturated player pool. So a fantastic box for neutrals, an incredible box for those of you Newcastle United fans, and I definitely recommend visiting Luke's website and picking up a box if you want to try your luck. So if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you smash that like button, do comment, let me know your thoughts on the hits, and finally, do subscribe never to miss a single video from your boy Blazey. We'll be back with Don Russ a little later on in the week, and all the new Match Stats Extra products as and when they're released. So, have a fantastic evening, people, and I'll see you soon for the next video.